All right, everybody, welcome back to Crypto Corey, and we are still on PBX. This video may not be as enthusiastic as the one I just previously recorded without turning on the microphone for 10 minutes, but I will make this one a cliff note / elevator speech. So, long story short, PBX is still looking very, very bullish. It is not the type of bullish that most people want to see as far as making gains and returns, but it is finding resistance levels. The 1900 hour mark was basically a big mark for me to watch. So just scrolling. Okay, that's our 1900 hour mark. Then we jump over to the 2300 hour mark, which is basically, it's typically trading between not even 0.27% of the last 4 hours. So if we go back to its previous 1900 hour mark, which is here, we never dropped below that. So technically it's above the dip. It did not go below the dip. So it's holding resistance around like a penny 7. I know it's like wishful thinking and whatnot, but that's 1900 hours. I'm going to try to draw a line from here, which is our 1900 hour mark, to our previous 1900 mark, which was honestly way up there. So that's our 24-hour candle, and let's move this to the top of our previous 1900 to that 1900, and we are well above. Now we're on the 2 hour, or 200th of hour of the day, or 2 hour of the day. Long story short, I'm going to scroll back to our previous 2 hour of the day. So that is our, zoom back out a little bit. So that 2 hour of the day was right around here. And that's what we're testing right now. We are legit testing that time frame, and that's where it's at. So the fact that it's finding resistance and holding versus just dropping into an abyss of mistakes, like many of us have had with crypto. If you're like a seasoned veteran, sorry, I can't talk tonight. It's late, I'm exhausted, and I have to get up early in the morning. So my analysis on PBX, it's still looking very bullish. I still think it's going to skyrocket to the moon. This is a coin that has made me hodl. I am a day trader. I never stay in anything longer than a few hours, maybe a few minutes. But this thing has consistently made me add more to my portfolio. I bought more PBX because I'm just watching it, and it's not doing anything crazy right now, but it's just holding. And when something holds this long, all the FOMO, I think, honestly, is out of it, because now PBX is honestly starting to move. Let me go to the 5-minute chart. PBX is honestly starting to move with Bitcoin. So I'm watching it now. It's not looking good on the 5-minute. It looks very scary on the 5-minute chart. Let's back out into an 8-hour chart, and it's not so scary. We're getting super close to resistance levels where it can just go straight to the bottom. But I think a lot of the FOMO from people just buying and jumping into it to make a quick dollar and letting it just die, majority of those people are gone. So I'm not thinking the fact that it's moving with Bitcoin. And you might have to rotate your screen because I don't have this figured out 100% yet. And I apologize if the video did alter or shift, but what we're going to do is go back and we're going to look at a Bitcoin. So we're going to look at some BTC and BTC on the 8-hour chart. Then we're going to back out. Then we're going to go to this on the 8-hour chart. You really can't tell, right? That's two different charts on the 8-hour charts. And on PBX. Now let's go back to BTC. We're going to move BTC over to like a 5-minute chart. Okay. That's currently Bitcoin USDT on a 5-minute chart. And then we're going to go back over to PBX on a 5-minute chart. Look at that, the comparison. It's very similar, especially this area right here. That's very, very, very similar to Bitcoin. So we back out, we go back to BTC. It's the same dip. It took that hit at 230. Let's go see the PBX hit. What was that PBX hit? And this is all new to me, honestly. So here's the PBX hit. And we're at 220. And there's your 230 mark. So this thing is moving before Bitcoin. If you want to, you could possibly use PBX to predict Bitcoin now. Just because it's moving 5 minutes ahead of time. I don't know if it could change in the future, but right now it's not. So it's not looking too stable right now. But on the 5-minute chart, it just freaks you out because you're just like, what in the world is going on? So I'm going to get this back set to where it needs to be. So sorry if I broke your necks for that amount of time, but PBX, the coin that can honestly change your life. Yeah, hopefully it's for the good, for the better, so I've seen price predictions and analysis as high as $30. I've seen it 10xing. I've seen some video. I'm starting to see more and more about PBX. Honestly, my content may not be as flashy or dramatic, but I'll work on that and hopefully I can bring you guys and girls, and ladies and men and gents, better content or better presentation. But I'm just more straight to the point with this right now. So if you haven't already, thank you for watching this video. But if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of this content, you need to do that because YouTube actually gatekeeps a lot of cryptocurrency information. So if you do not like and subscribe to something like this, not just saying me, but in cryptocurrency in general, YouTube's algorithm would actually keep this type of content coming towards you because they don't want to see you get rich. Well, but at the same time, this is Crypto Corey on another PBX update. I am very, very bullish on PBX. I've increased my position on it, and I continue to increase my position on it because I don't really ride the wave of something like this. I'm usually in and out in a short amount of time. Like me staying in something longer than an hour to 2 hours is about where I trade. But this particular coin has made me hodl because of its potential, its information, and thank you for commenting on our post that we make for YouTube. Because you guys' comments and input is just helping the crypto space. So I plan on getting to other cryptocurrencies, but right now PBX has got my attention. So without further ado, I'm going to end this video because I'm dead tired, and it is 4:21 a.m. on a Monday, and I gotta work. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was informational. I have to also say this again, I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own research before investing in anything. And you guys have a blessed night. This is Crypto Corey, and I am